Hey there. All right, so this is a little bit different content for me. I mean, still planner content, but got some changes. Not really changes, more just experimentation. Yeah. And planner playtime. So if you watched my plan with me from last week, I just mentioned in that one about how I had been tempted by the Erin Condren warehouse sale, and I bought a couple planners from Erin Condren. I got the A5 Daily Duo, and then I got the 7x9 hourly. So we're just gonna have a little chat. Yeah, I've been feeling really annoyed with, I'm just gonna say it. It's probably gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I don't know. I have been struggling with chamois river paper, and I have a love-hate relationship with it. I haven't really been silent about that lately. The smearing of the pens is just driving me crazy. And I don't even remember how I learned about the sale, but I was like, well, you know what? Let's just go see. Let's just go see, because I heard this stuff was like 60% off, and I had a $20 coupon. So yeah, I'm like, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Like I said, I got $20 off. They were already marked down. And then I had, I'm trying to think if I used a 20% off coupon too, because I think you can stack. I don't exactly remember, but anyway, I got them for super cheap. So here we are. And I've been doing some playing, and listen, you guys, I know that switching planners is not always the most popular thing. And people are like, well, use what you have, make it work for you. I can't change to my river paper, and I want to be able to use the pens that I like. And man, that paper just, oh, there's times I love it. Watercolor, like certain fountain pen inks, it's beautiful. Clear stickers where you can see the grid through the stickers. I love it. Love that. But man, I can't use the pens that I love, all of them, right? And it's frustrating. So I just decided I'm gonna go ahead and have a play. And here we are. And I'm still using my cousin, like, you know, I've my plan with me from this week. And yeah. So I'm doing a lot of repeating information in these planners, but for me, and I was watching Julie's plans, and she said in one of her videos, you know, that she loves to do creative planning, and it's just part of the fun of it, right? And I guess that's kind of, for me and for her too, right? Like we're organizing our days, getting our to-do list, blah, blah, blah. But the fun of it, and the just being able to use stickers and washi and, you know, all the things, it's fun. So that's kind of where I'm at. So let's go ahead and go over the Daily Duo real quick, and I'll show you kind of how I've been using that. So this is for 2023. So you've got January through December. Well, okay. It comes in two separate planners, right? You get January through June in one, and then July through December in the other, because it's a daily planner, and so it's a ton of pages, and they're very thick. So this one is the first half of the year, and I decided I was kind of just going to go and see if I could use sticker kits that I have currently. So like this is an A5. So this kit that I used for January is actually sized for the Hobonichi cousin, and it fits perfectly in here, you guys, like perfectly. I love it. Because I thought, you know, I don't want to go and buy a bunch of stickers to use in these planners, right? I want to see if I can use what I have on hand and shop my stash a little bit as far as that goes. Especially until I know that I'm, you know, loving the planners and going to use them. So that's what I've done. And I just absolutely love it. I love how, yeah. Now the sizes of the boxes here, let me grab my cousin. For the monthlies, I was trying to think of how they compared. And they're pretty similar. I don't know if I have a ruler down here. But they're pretty similar. This might be just a one grid space more narrow, maybe. So pretty similar is my point. So that's good. And I had, I collect all these dots from kits that I use because I don't always use all the dots. And so that's been kind of nice. I marked all of my kids' basketball games with those on this month. And then had a couple of box stickers that you could obviously see that they fit perfectly in here. And yeah, this is A5 cousin. Well, A5 cousin. You know what I mean. This is a kit sized for the cousin. Love it. So what I did is I wasn't going to go back and plan every single day in these months that I had missed already, because that's just too much. So I just went ahead and tore out the pages I wasn't going to be using. The other thing with that too is that I suspect that this planner will get very chunky, and it'll give me some space. So I did that for January. Took out the daily pages. Here's February. You see the monthly, and I was like, okay, let's just do a washi spread. See how we like that. And I had, again, leftover stickers from a Mandy Lynn Plans kit that I used. Perfect. Yeah. Tore out the daily pages for February. So then here's March. Again, this is a kit sized for the Hobonichi cousin from Mandy Lynn Plans. And you can just kind of see how the boxes fit. So her... what are these called? Box stickers? I don't think they're called labels. Goodness gracious. Her labels are just a skosh wider than the lines here on the monthly, but that doesn't really bother me. It's super minimal. I mean, you can just kind of see how that fits in. Let me do an up close here so you can kind of just get, so you can see it's very, very, you could probably even trim it if you wanted to, but it doesn't bother me. I don't even notice it. So love it. And then, so her the box stickers that you can write on, you can kind of just see that it covers up the date number just a little bit. But if you used like date dots, you would, totally avoid that. To me, it doesn't really bother me because I know that that's the 3rd because of the other days around it. And then like this one here, I had, moved it up just a little bit because I wanted to see the daylight savings time reminder on there for that. So just trying to utilize it like I know I would going forward, I guess. So, and I would want to see the holidays or that's not a holiday, but whatever that would be called. Important days? I don't know. And then here's, the start of the March monthly. Well, this is the March monthly. This is like the dashboard page. So what I did with this is I had washi tape that matched the kit that I used. And what I love about this washi tape too is that it has those black lines where it outlines the flowers, and I love that. So I just used the washi tape and just did a little bit of decorating. The greens aren't perfect. The thing with the Erin Condren is there's like some ombre almost where it kind of just changes colors. So I think it just coordinates really well, and I love it. So over on this page here, I'm going to just do some little photos for March memories and almost like journaling, but just like, little snippets, like highlights, I guess. And then I hadn't really decided what to use for this space yet, so I just left it blank. And then you get into the daily pages. So I'll probably go through and pull some of these out just because I don't really see myself going back and back planning this far back. I only did January and February right now. So yeah, if you're not familiar with the Erin Condren Daily Duo, I'll just go through this. So you've got the week here, on the daily page, you've got an hourly schedule here, to-do list here, and then a blank space down here. Really nice. And then Sunday, and then you have a full like notes page going ahead like to the next week or separating the week. So yes, I will probably go through and pull these empty pages out. I have been saving these notes pages because I can always cut them down just a little bit and paste them into the planner if I want more notes pages. But I had a couple spreads back here that I filled out. Did I do it for March? Nope, I didn't. Sorry. Okay, I lied. April. So here's the monthly for this one. This was a kit, A5 from, was it Planner Kate, I think? Yes, I think so. Then I just used one of Amanda's from Mandy Lynn Plans monthly stickers there, the clear. And yeah, I love how that turned out too. So you can just kind of see the ability to use kits that are designed for other planners. I love. Now, obviously, Planner Kate has specific kits to go with the Daily Duo, but yeah, I had the A5 cousin or the cousin one on hand, so I just thought I would use that real quick. And then here's the April memories and kind of just the dashboard here. I do need to go through and fill out these for March and April. And again, wasn't quite sure with the space, so I don't know. All right, and then here is where I did a few, I did 2 weeks. Let's see. Okay, so here you've got Sunday, and then remember this is the clear the notes page there. I had just layered some stickers here from Planner Kate, which I want to say this is the same. Yes, I think it is the same kit that I used in for the April. So, and then I just put some washi tape from Coffee Monsters Co. Again, just trying to kind of use what I have to. So yeah, so you can just kind of see how I did the week here. The kit wasn't designed for the A5 Duo, so you know, I had to kind of get creative with the different pieces, but I think it turned out cute. It's functional, and honestly, that's what I need for the daily, because I just need it to be functional. And it is, so I love that. Yeah, what I love about this one versus the hourly, which I'll show you that too real quick, but I love that the amount of space I have here, and the to-do section is huge. And then I can, you know, separate out like the priorities down here for more things that I need to do. But yeah, I love that I can just be specific to where, like in my cousin, the space is limited. Even in the hourly, I feel like, oh, you know, maybe I need to add a little bit more on that page and I don't have any room. So this kind of just helps me organize the days a little bit more detailed, I guess. So that was the first week. And Saturday, you know, I had kind of started. Same thing with Sunday. I didn't write anything on that page. I'm not sure if I will use the weekends in this planner. So I might just tear out the Saturday and Sunday page. So we'll just kind of see. And then here's that notes page, and I just made a list for next week. So this is the current week that we're in. You kind of see how I was just getting a little more comfortable with the layout, a little bit more detail, and I love it. When I tell you I am having so much fun using these Erin Condren planners, I'm not exaggerating. I'm having a blast, and it's just fun. So anywho, this was a kit actually from Mandy Lynn Plans, designed for the cousin daily pages. It's perfect. You get a washi strip and a date cover for each day. I'm gonna make sure I'm in frame. Ooh, close. Okay. You get a, yeah, date cover. You get a daily date cover, whatever. And then you also get a washi strip, and then you get some dots and some checklists. So it works perfectly in here. And I had those on hand as well. And I thought, you know, let's just see how that works. And I really love it. So I just paired mild liner in the color that kind of coordinated. But yeah, you can just kind of see, like, I'm filming this on a Thursday. And so I still need to kind of fill this out a little bit more. But yeah. And some days I have more and some days I have less. Like, obviously, you know, these were full, but it just kind of is what it is. So, and here's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I used just some leftovers. I made these sticker boxes here just using, I had some sticker paper and then Canva, and just kind of printed those out, cut them out. So then I just layered some washi tape there at the bottom to kind of coordinate a little bit. So yeah, and then here's next week. And this was a kit from, was it Planner Kate? And I had to kind of get creative with this one too. So I cut down the washi, like I cut it in half. I layered these pieces here. Again, I think this kit was designed for the compact vertical, I think. But anyway, I made it work through here and, you know, just give it a little prettiness. So on this one, I went ahead and tore out Saturday and Sunday ahead of time because I really don't see myself using those days. But I had already decorated Saturday and Sunday on these, so I don't really want to tear them out. So I'll probably just go ahead and use them. But yeah, anyway, going forward, I did tear this out because I have the hourly as well, which has, you know, the weekly view. And so Saturday and Sunday is obviously included in there. And then had the little tracker thing here. We're into May. So anywho, that is the A5 Daily Duo, which I'm loving. And then here is the 7x9 hourly. Also loving this one. Like, if you made me choose today, pick one of those two Erin Condren planners, I don't know if I could do it. I love them both. So you've just got, you know, your year in view there. I want to figure out a way to use this. Make sure I'm in frame because this one's bigger. Here we go. I want to figure out a way to use this spread here. Just not quite sure how I want to do that yet. So obviously this planner is bigger than any planner that I have. So for me to use like the A5 kits and stuff like that, I really had to get creative. But the first thing, you know, I was just like, let's just keep it simple. So I just used some washi tape and mild liner and then some functional stickers that I had from the Coffee Monsters Co. And they work perfectly. I mean, they're smaller, but it doesn't bother me. It works. It's stuff I had on hand and I think it's cute. So, and then I did a little mock-up spread. This was practice. So I grabbed my cousin and just kind of back planned this. This is a journaling kit from Adorably Amy. And I wanted to see, okay, how could I make this work? You know, before I actually like started using it on the current week. Yeah, and so her stickers in the journaling kits are sized like for the standard width boxes or columns, whatever. And then, so those work perfectly in there. There's no overlap. And I really liked it, you guys. I was like, oh my goodness. I love it. So here's a clean 2-page spread here just to kind of give you an idea. This really reminds me of the cousin layout. It's basically the cousin, but a little bit bigger. And I think that's why I'm so comfortable in this planner and why, you know, when I did this first week, I was like, yes, okay, this is familiar. I know, I recognize this and we're good. And I was just love at first sight, I guess. Very, very comfortable in this. So you can just kind of see, it goes from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then you have a blank area at the bottom. So what I did is kind of like the same as in the A5, the Daily Duo. I did the monthlies because I wanted to do, I might go back and pull these pages out just because they're extra. Don't really need them. Again, I just used some washi tape. This one's from, Mandy Lynn Plans, and mild liner, and then just some little icon stickers. Very simple, but it's functional. That's kind of what I liked, and I was like, okay, I don't want to go buy a bunch of kits right now because, yeah, again, use what you have. See if you like the planner, and then go forth with the sticker buying. So yeah, so it's February, March. Here's the March spread again, washi from Mandy Lynn Plans, and then yeah, just some little character stickers, shop stickers, icons, and I think this one was a Tombow marker. The thing I really like about the monthlies in the 7x9 versus the A5 or the Cousin, I have a lot more space, and it's weird because I found myself like, okay, you can write a little bit bigger, you know? So then let's flip to January here. Yeah, I was like, at first I didn't have the mild liner in there, and I was like, okay, once I had used the marker in this one to kind of highlight things, I was like, I want to go back and do that on these days as well. And I just feel like utilizing the space a little bit more. I feel like I can write a little bit of a more normal size for myself. I feel like when I'm writing in the Cousin, I want to try to fit into the grid, which is very small for me. But then the two grids together on top of each other, the hourly section. Okay, I'm horrible at explaining things. Let me just grab my planner. So this space here, the hourly between the 14 and the 15, right? So either I try to fit in the half hour grid, or I try to fit it in the hourly grid, and the hourly is just too much, right? It's too big, and I run out of space. So then I try to do it in just the half hour grid spacing, and I'm like, it's so small. Yeah, so this, I just feel like I can spread out, and it can just be what it is. So loving it. Here is April. This, I used a journaling kit from Mandy Lynn Plans. I have the add-on deco sheet, I think, or this might have been on the actual journaling kit itself. I can't remember. And then there was a washi tape set that coordinated with it, so I used that to do the days of the week. And the only thing with this planner is that it has a Sunday start on the monthly calendar. Again, I'm gonna check and make sure I'm in frame. Okay. Yeah, it's a Sunday start, but then the weeks are, okay, let me go back here to a clean spread with no stickers. The weekly spread starts on Monday, and I just don't understand why, and maybe one of you guys can explain this to me. I don't get it. So when you start the weekly on a Monday, why wouldn't you start the monthly calendar on a Monday? That's taken some getting used to because I'm a Monday through Sunday planner, so I have to constantly remind myself. And I could redate this planner, the monthly, I totally could. I just didn't really, I don't know. I just don't really want to do that yet, but I was trying to see if I could get used to it as the Sunday start before I go and redate it all. But yeah, so when I look at it, I have to constantly remind myself that this is Sunday and not Monday. So, which, it's okay. It's working, but it's just different. And I don't understand. I don't understand how the weekly starts on a Monday, and even the daily duo. The week starts on the Monday, but the monthly calendar starts on a Sunday. I don't get it. So here's the next pages in the monthly kind of section here, again, the memories. And then I sectioned this one out. I have goals here, important dates, and then currently. I just wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do that. So on the March, so March is blank, and I don't think I did February, the February one either. Nope. So I was just kind of trying to figure out like what I could use these spaces for here. Now, I know that some shops have sticker kits designed for the dashboard page. So, you know, it would have like a tracker that goes down here, a lined box for here, and then I can't remember. But anyway, to kind of help you organize these pages, and then they would also have like script stickers. So I know Mandy Lynn Plans has those for the planners that she sells for, so like the Cousin and the Wonderland, all those different kinds of planners. And so like for the Cousin, you know, you've got that monthly page in the back on a new month. Let me grab one here. So this page here, and she has those sticker kits that you can use to, like this right here. Kind of the same concept, except for the Erin Condren planners. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that she might add it maybe for the 7x9 planners. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't used one of the Cousin dashboard kits in my daily duo. I haven't tried that yet because I have one, but it was the day or the month on it was, I can't remember what month it was, but it's a past month, so it didn't really go with like the current months that I'm using, but I'm not quite, and this is printed onto this washi strip. So I don't know if I could maybe cover it. I don't know. I might do some playing around and just see if the Cousin dashboard kits fit into the daily dashboard for these. So I might do some playing around, just kind of see if that fits in there. So we'll see. But anywho, use what you have. So again, got the washi tape and it matches the kit that I used here. Just kind of followed that theme through and love it. I think this is just beautiful. And I think that was the thing too, like trying to think outside the box and really just make the planner work for me, you know, for what I have in my stash, to where I don't have to go and buy a bunch of new stickers to be able to use it. You know, I wanted to really know if what I have on hand works. And also, you know, like with Amanda's shop, Mandy Lynn Plans, you know, she has washi strips. So like you can get the journaling kit, or like any of the add-on sets, you know, so you got like checklists, trackers, deco sheets, the labels, all the things. And then you can also, she offers an add-on sheet that has 7x9 washi. So you can add those onto the journaling kit, you know, just kind of make your own kit, I guess, is what you would be doing. So that's really nice. But yeah, I was just kind of curious because I want to, you know, obviously I am on the PR team for Amanda and I wanted to use her stickers. So it was really important to me to figure out, okay, can I make it work? That leads me to this page. So this was a journaling kit. And I think I ended up having the wrong dates or the wrong week. I can't remember. Anyway, whatever. This was just kind of a let's play in this weekly spread and see how we like it type of spread. So I've got the journaling kit here, and then, you know, obviously the washi add-ons I had were not wide enough to cover this whole page here, the ones that I had, because they are sized for the A5. But then I thought, well, you know what? Why don't I just separate the weekend out with another washi strip, cut it in half, and I think it turned out really cute. It just kind of sets the weekend aside from the rest of the week, and I really love it. And then you can just see how I used the pieces from the journaling kit here. Made it work, and I love it. I love it, you guys. Oh, telling you what. And then here's the next week. Now this kit was designed for the Hobonichi cousin. So you can see how this washi here doesn't go clear to the sides. Same with this one here. Honestly, I don't even notice it. And if I wanted to, like with my next order, if I wanted to go through like my cousin kits I have now and add on some of the deco or whatever that matches the kit, I can do that and move the washi over, put the deco here. Or I was thinking with the journaling kits, you could move the washi over and you could use the journaling kit pieces to cover up those corners. You know what I mean? So yes, it requires more sticker buying, but you're still using the kits that, or I'm still using the kits that I have in my stash to decorate this planner. And then again, I did the weekend the same way, where I just separated the weekend off with its own washi, and I love it, you guys. I used the washi strips to make the to-do section, used the checklists that way. I did the weekend a little bit different. Love it. So again, this kit is sized for the Hobonichi cousin, and I actually kind of love it. I love it. So I skipped this week here because I wanted to go ahead and do the current week. So here's the week that we're on now, and I love it. I think I've said that like 15,000 times. I'm sorry. But I really do. And I'm so excited because I can use whatever pens I want. I don't have to worry about smearing for the most part. Yeah. And I feel like the amount of space I have, you know, it's really fitting what I need right now. So, yeah, this was a journaling kit. This is the clear sticker paper here on these stickers. And then I just coordinated the washi at the top to cover up the days of the week, because the thing with, so you've got the colored days of the week section. Now for this, I didn't cover it because it coordinated with the colors of the kit. But then obviously here I covered it as well. And then oops, on this one I did too. And then the days of the week. So these actually come as a strip. So you have Monday through Wednesday and Thursday through Sunday on each on their own strip, sticker strip. I just went ahead and cut them down because obviously sized for the cousin, they're going to be more narrow, right? So I just cut them apart, and I think it looks really cute. So I used the washi tape to block out the homeschool time with my son, and then more washi tape to do my to-do list there. So yeah, I'm really kind of loving it, you guys. I'm not going to lie. Here's next week, and this is a kit from Adorably Amy. This is one of her journaling kits, and yeah, it's beautiful. Works perfectly in here. Her date covers in the journaling kits are sized for the standard width boxes, so those worked perfectly. I just layered some washi. This is actually from Mandy Lynn Plans. So I whited out the color at the top and then put the washi over it, and then just did the days of the week there. Marked off the weekend with this cute little kitty. Oh, over here I did, make sure I'm in frame. I'm constantly checking that. I'm sorry, you guys, but I don't want to be out of frame. I did my sidebar here. I used the stencil, the Hobonichi stencil. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Anyway, just to make the circles here, to make them somewhat uniform. I didn't really want to use a marker or whatever. So I think that worked great. They're a little uneven, but it's okay. We're not perfect around here, but yeah, I think it turned out super cute, and I'm really excited. And basically this is like the cousin. So these two planners together are like the cousin, right? So I've got a weekly view, and then I've got my daily pages, but I have so much more room. Now the daily pages are pretty similar space-wise. But just the ability to spread out into this one is just, I love it. So, and then, so you have the notes page there, and then it starts into the month of May. And May, I just decorated with the Sterling Ink subscription from May. So I did that. And then again, that washi tape from Amanda's, from Mandy Lynn Plans. And then just the grid washi from Amazon. The little paint swatch things here are from Adorably Amy. She has a ton of different colors and all different sizes of paint swatches that you can use like this as labels. So, or labels, yeah, boxes, whatever, to write things in. So I love it. I'm so excited, you guys. Yeah, and I think I'm going to just keep using these for the rest of the year, just until I'm, you know, if I end up hating it, I mean, it is what it is, right? But all I know is that I don't have to worry about the pens. I have more space. I just need a break from the Tomoe River paper. And maybe I'll find the love for it again. I don't know. But for right now, this is what it is. And I'm having a lot of fun. So I know that, yeah, like I said, don't hate on me. Don't come for me for switching planners. Yeah, this is just where I'm at right now. And it's my planner. I can do what I want. So anyway, all right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I do have like a referral link for Erin Condren. So when you sign up to be an insider, you get a newsletter, and then you also get a referral link, and it will give you $10 off your first order. So I'll have that in the the description box below for you. If you have any questions, I know the 24th of April, so next Monday, they are launching, for insiders, they're launching their new planner line for 23-24. And then, so it's open for insiders on the 24th, and then on the 25th, it's open for everyone else. And they have a ton of new planners for the coming year. So I'm not going to be buying anything though, because I have these and I'm going to use them, you know, through the rest of the year. I don't need a new planner then obviously till next year. So that's where I'm at. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.